Hello guys, welcome to Cassandra Python programming. In this tutorial, we will see how to connect to Cassandra database from Astra cloud, and from our local machines VS Code, we will try to set up a connection between Python program and Cassandra database, and we'll try a simple query. And also we will see how to apply filters to columns that are not primary keys in a table. To start with this, first we have to go to our VS Code, open a terminal and install a Cassandra driver. Pip install Cassandra driver, which I have already done. So let's remove this. After this is done, we'll have to sign up with DataStax Astra. And once it is done, you are in this welcome page of Astra Cloud. Here we'll move on to the databases tab. We'll create a database if we don't have it. So I have already created a database. We'll see how we can create a new database. Click on create database and choose a serverless non-vector, and then give a database name. For example, big data. Key space name, give us a key space name. This will be like, say, a university, and choose a provider, something GCP, and a North American region. When you click create database, it will create a database, and it will take a minute or two to show it as an active status. So my database that I have already created is a Cassandra DB. It's called Cassandra DB, and I have used Google Cloud Provider with US East 1 region, North American region. So ABC IT Solutions is my key space for this database. So we can go to a connect tab and download. We'll get a secure connect bundle for our database with all the drivers that are necessary. You click it and then select a region US East 1 and click download secure bundle. So I have already downloaded this, and then we have to generate a database token and then download this token details. So our client ID is the username to connect to a database, and secret is a password for us for this connection. Close this. This is a SQL console. This is a Cassandra query language shell terminal that we can use to connect to our key space and create database and create a new table. We have created a table called employees in our keyspace ABC IT solutions. If you want to insert into this newly created table, insert into employees, values, uh, UUID. This will take care of ID of employee ID. We'll not have to worry about creating a unique ID for ID column. The first name will be Arshad and the last name will be Sheikh, and email will be asheikh@abcit solutions.com. It says insert at input values, employees values. Okay, we'll have to specify the column names as well. Employee ID, T comma, F name comma, L name comma, email. Yeah, this seems to have inserted into our table. Let's check it. Star from employees. Yes, this is an employee ID created by UUID, a unique ID for each row. This is our email. This is how we can use a SQL console. We can set up a configuration from our VS Code. So let's see how we can do that. We have this Cassandra database token, which has a client ID and a secret and a token information. And then we have a Cassandra DB secure connect bundle that we have downloaded, right? So let's connect to the Astra Cloud Cassandra database using this information. In this one, I'm importing necessary libraries, and then I'm reading this token.json file, and then assigning this client ID to client ID, secret to secret, and these are our username and passwords. And after that, I'm setting up a connection to the cluster using Secure Connect bundle that we have downloaded with all the authentication details. Let's click it. This has successfully set up a connection to our database. Now let's create a database employee. We already have created employees, so let's create employee. Use the key space that we have specified while creating a database. So this is done. Now I'm trying to create a data structure. This is actually a tuple that has all the these dictionary values. This is a structure I'm trying to give it to insert it into a table. So let us define this variable, and then for each row in this variable, I'm trying to insert it into our table called employee. This should work. Yeah. So let's see. This prints all our rows from the table, right? And then test TTL. This is time to leave or time to live actually. So when we specify using TTL 30, this whatever we are inserting into a table, that will be live for only 30 seconds and it will be deleted afterwards. Let's check this. Let's test it out. This has inserted a row. I have inserted a row with my name Arshad, that is here. So at 4:31 30 seconds we will check if this row exists. And in our table, while creating employee table, we have specified that employee ID is a primary key. So we'll try to select the rows of this table other by querying other than primary key. We'll see what will be the result. So let's see if we have this row after 30 seconds. Yes, it has been removed. It's not alive anymore, right? So let's check if we can do a filter on the column that is not a primary key. If I see this, it is erroring out. Cannot execute this query, it might involve data filtering. To achieve this, we have to create a secondary index on that column. So I'm creating an secondary index on column if name. Now if I execute this, okay, receive 0, index not available. Okay, sorry, this is on employee. Execute this. Yes, this is done. So I don't think we have a row called Arshad. So let's try Ethan. Execute. Yes, we have a Ethan, and we are now able to fetch values from a table other than a primary key by using secondary index. Now that will be it. We are going to shut down this connection. Thank you for being here till the end of.